And we're back. Somewhat. We just connect chat again. And of course, we got kicked back to the last save location because you can't save from here. Good grief, man. I am losing my sense of humor. Looks like we're back up. Okay. So, same rules apply, but instead, I'm going to take a slightly different route. Alright, let me just make sure that... Yeah, we're good. Was there anything unnecessary?
Sam, it's hard.
Weird thing.
Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically.
Okay, so just want to have a quick look and see if there's anything in here that's useful. Sure, we can take some blood bags. It's always handy. A roadster? That won't be handy. Okay, I want to take a fair amount of gear. Let's take this bad boy, because there's a big BT there. And let's take some hematic grenades. Take 6 of those. We'll take a level 2. I think let's take 2 of those. You know, just to be sensible. Grenade launcher. Yep. Take everything. Take it all. I'm going to take a carrier, and I'm also going to take some blood bags. We can take a bunch of those. So let's take 10. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll take a PCC. Do I need... I'll take a ladder. I don't think it's up on the ruins, but... just in case. Alright. We have some stuff. Okay. Where's that bike? There's that bike. Oh, you know what I don't have is a skeleton. That's why I'm struggling. Keep trying to, like, sprint. I mean, he is sprinting, but, you know, it's not like he's moving fast because, like, yeah. All-terrain? Where are we going? Look, all-terrain's better than nothing. Oh, wait, we have to go up to... Okay, I'll take an all-terrain 3. That's level 1. Great. Where's 3? There it is. Now that's all-terrain 3. Yep. And then should I take a speed skeleton as well? Yeah, I'm going to take a speed skeleton as well. Yeah. They don't take much space, so, like, it's worth having the extra. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to craft the... what's it called? the backpack cover. Just so I can keep the skeletons in there. Everything else, it's fine. It's all weaponry. There we go. Oh, we picked up quite a few of these. Ward off evil in the pre-stranding period. Nowadays is rumored to have some kind of effect against BTs. Increased stamina. Increased connections. Chiral crystals. Oh no, we don't need to worry about that. Could have actually used that earlier. Strength and connection between porters. Increase the number of likes you receive. I think either the bell or the energy drink. Increased, granting increased stamina. How much by? Well, I mean, we're gonna be messing with BTs. I'm gonna put on the bell. We're gonna be interacting with BTs. Let's prep as best we can for that. So what I want to do is I want to shoot to the main area of the BT's mail on the way. No. No. I'm getting distracted. No. It's quite a while ago. There. We'll need to climb the mountain to the north of my shelter. You'll find an old ruin there, south of the heart-shaped lake. The cube should be somewhere nearby. North of my shelter, you'll find an old ruin there, south of the heart-shaped lake. That's not where I thought it would be. Look, it's still BTs though. Interesting. Hold on. Let's just leave. We got everything we need in terms of gear. Oh. Okay, so now I can put on a skeleton. Right now I'm going to put on speed. Okay. And then before I'm just gonna make sure that I can all terrain. What's in the yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. Easiest way to swap it around, man. Okay, whoa. Can I save? Can't save, bro. Damn. Okay, well. We just can't screw this up. And if the camera starts hitching and weird shit starts happening on stream, I'll get to a better location and save. Hold on, I'm looking at the map. Right, so north of his facility, south of the heart-shaped lake. Hey man, how's it going? Love you too, bro. I'm trying to find where this mountain is. There's a ruin. That's interesting. Where the hell? South of the heart-shaped lake. Okay. Had some weird streaming issues today, man. It's been nuts. So I did some testing earlier. And finally got things to like work. Where, you know, I had the... Ooh, hello. Grab some of that. Where I had like, I literally just couldn't get the bitrate right for YouTube and Twitch to run at the same time. Just wasn't grafted. So what I did today was I did a few tests, actually jammed some Elite Dangerous while I was doing it, and eventually got it to where like it looks decent enough on YouTube. It responds quickly, so like, you know, chat message response is nice and fast. It doesn't look like an absolute potato. And Twitch is the same. Twitch is a little bit slower, but looks a bit better. But the only way I could do it is I've literally got to output 1440p, right? But you'll see the stream is only in 1080. It can't go higher because I've got ultra low latency on. But if I put it in 1080 with low latency or ultra low latency, it looks terrible. Apparently this is something with like a codec. It's like there's a certain codec that's used for 1080 on YouTube. But for if it's 1080, but if you're on 4K or 1440, or I think if you're YouTube partner, then you get access to the higher codec. So even though I'm like it's only coming out in 1080, I'm actually pushing 1440 to YouTube. And it seems like it's working. Although I had to restart just now because my camera started freaking out. Which was weird, really. It hasn't done that before. But yeah, other than that, it's been okay. How are you, man? How's the day going? Has it been less chaotic a little bit with work? I need to just check. Whoa. Are we going? I'm veering off course again, bro. That's not the end of the world. I might be able to just go straight and then it'll... Okay, we're good. I'm going to go straight through there. Oh, shit. But it's super like somber tune, you know. But yeah, we are kind of at the end of the story of this game. Ish. Oh, finally. Doing okay? Good. This should meet up with where we left off in terms of like before we came down here. Oh shit. Whoops. That's not gonna work. I mean, actually no, we could. How far is it gonna... Oh, it's gonna go all the way down. Okay. I'm just gonna go over this little side here. Otherwise you have to go all the way back to the beginning. No. There we go. Look, I am going over like some pretty rough terrain. Oosh. There we go. Oh. I thought that the ruins that the... What's his name? The paleontologist was talking about was the ones down there, you know, that we encountered when we were setting up the Evo Devo. The ones I think he's talking about, man, are... I think the back of the Evo Devo close to Hartman. I wonder if we should go that way around. Oh, Well, that's handy. Look at that. Ah, my battery terminal can charge my bike quickly. Done. How's this tune, bro? What did you get up to over the weekend, bro? Can I go this way? Thank you.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, what was that? Did it say? I've still got the damn rope active. Fool. I don't need that. There we go. It's whinging at me. Okay, so we can still take on orders. Ah, that's why. I've got to recover some stuff. All right. Okay, there's no pizza there. So what I'm gonna do is, let's just see if I can save. I don't think I can. I can! Amazing. Ah. Now someone wants to have a conversation.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts.
This is gonna be a long one.
Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Okay, so that was actually important for the story, to be fair. Can I leave the bike here? Should be alright. Yeah, it should be alright. Okay, I'm going to shoot round to the Evo Devo. Is that going to be the best way to go? I'm sure it's the same ruins that I'm thinking of, man. I'm gonna go around to the Evo Devo, and then, yeah, let's see. Cool. Oh, that sucks. Why?
Keep on keeping on.
Did it degrade? Oh shit, man. I think it degraded.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, so luckily I've got a PCC with me, man. Shit. I wonder when that degraded. Must have been... Oh, you know what, though? Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Since changing the keychain, I may have lost some connections. One of those connections probably had the zip line. Well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'll be able to join them because I may need two. But what I am going to do is I'm going to join the one to the Evo Devo because I set up all of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I need to switch. Hold on. Bang. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Good grief. Now, if I can get some height, I might be able to join the two, but I don't. I'm making no promise. So there's the one that I placed at the top, right? So yeah. So there's the one. There's the second one. I might be able to do it. Oh, Sam, can you, bro? Seriously. Climb, Sam. Thank you. No. You're not falling down. I don't care if I have to gamify it. Alright. Alright, ideally I'd like to be on that one. Okay. No. I don't need the ladder. Okay, what is the meterage? 337. Perfect. Once I upgrade that, we're done. Oh, that's 377 though. That's mine. I would rather connect mine, bro, because, you know... Shit, I didn't actually check how far away is this one? That's in a pretty rough spot. That's not mine either. Well, okay, you know what? $340, $375. I need an additional 25 meters on that side. The problem is line of sight if I move it to there, because ideally that'll be closer. Okay, let's just do a quick test. Look, I mean, I knew that getting all the way back to that section was not going to be quick anyway, unless I just rush it, but I don't think that makes sense. I mean, we're trying to do the pizza, seriously. Yeah, this is going to go over. Yep. Even if I don't plant this here, it's fine. 3, 2, 1, go.
Structure dismantled.
Ha! Okay, that's fine. Seriously, 373? Are you serious? Okay. 364. I can get to 350, we're good, bro. I can upgrade this one, or I can upgrade that one. Yeah, there's 350. Bang. Done. Bang. And that's exactly what I was... Oh! This will work. No, I didn't need to dismantle that structure, but... so be it. Yep. 360. You serious? Well. Oh, but never mind. It connects to my other one over there. Yep. I'll take it. Yeah, that's still my one that I planted. So actually, that's a quicker route. I can still go back to the Evo Devo if I need to. That'll work. Oh, all right. Awesome. We'll take this, go around the back. Go past those ruins. And then...
Construction complete.
hopefully that we've got everything we need in terms... I mean, in terms of weaponry versus BTs, we should be fine. Should be more than fine. Yeah, so then if I need to get back to Evo Devo, I'll just shoot... that away. It's not ideal, though. To be fair. How much chiral net? I can't check. I can. Huh. Got a fair amount of chiral network, bro. It means I can put some more zip lines. I think those are the ruins. They're up there. Because this is right by heart. Yep. Okay, so that's by the lake. Oh. How did that hit 268? 268? Oh, it's 300. Losing my mind. Not 250, it's 350. Okay, here we go. I should have saved. Grenade launcher. Remote? Yeah. Baby, you need to relax, bro. I'm gonna be dealing with this shit the whole time. Look, the good news is we're not gonna be having to run around like... oh, bro. Oh, wait. I need to change... there we go. Now we got the jump. Where is it? There it is. I don't want to waste ammo. It feels like I'm wasting ammo. It's not doing anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is pointless. It's not doing anything. Is it bugged? What the hell's going on? Come on. Okay, that did something at least. Okay, so the grenades are where it's at, bro. Everything else is nonsense. Oh, well. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me with this shit? Come on. Grab it, just grab it. No. Let's go, let's go. I'm not gonna worry about Hardman's lost cargo right now, bro. No. Where is this stupid thing, bro? There it is. Well. Okay, those aren't doing anything. So that's pointless. Oh! That's why. Armed with a remote detonation. Ah. No wonder I'm sitting there shooting at this thing like, well, it's not doing anything. Meanwhile, you need to detonate them, bro. Where are you? Get too close to it, it's gonna do that shit. Rock and roll. Okay, we need to Sam needs a drink and I need another one. Hold on. I'll be back in a second. All right. Oh. Dude, I am thirsty from dinner. Holy shit. I am... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. I made the chicken and sausage gumbo again, bro. Wow. It was so good, man. All right. But yeah, I'm incredibly thirsty after having it. I didn't have that much. I mean, I didn't like over salt it or anything, but it was just like, it was a lot. And I kind of went like berserk on the sausage. You know, I it's a good flavor. So I just wanted to. Sounds kind of wild what I'm talking about right now. But you've got to use like a really you got to use like chorizo. You know, it's got to be like a smoked. It's got to have like good flavor. And then yeah, it's just it's good. Where? I'm just picking up cargo. What am I doing? It'll be a while before we get back to anybody. Okay, this is the ruins though. There it is! Ha 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 ha! Right there, bro. Wow. I was lucky. Ah! Awesome. Shit. No. Behave yourself. Yeah, we're carrying a lot of stuff. Hold on. I need to change the skeleton. Okay, skeleton's active. And then I need to change... Yep. And then let's throw a whole bunch of stuff on there. Including this dude's cube. Yep. I mean, we can throw the used stuff on there as well, right? Huh, I actually thought about it now, though. Takes up less space, keeping even the used ones in the pouch. There we go. Half-life. Okay, now. If we've killed the big BT, can I run around there? Or should I just go back to... No, what am I doing? Let's just go back to that zipline. Ooh, there's something for the veteran porter. I need to get that. Sam, did you not... I thought we agreed, bro. I have my drink, you have yours. Thanks. Okay. No. I'm gonna leave the spiritual stuff. It's not necessary. You know? Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? No, dude. No, bro. Not again. No, dude. We just killed this thing. We can't be doing this again. No, bro. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Dude. Let's go, dude. Move your ass. I mean, if we've cleared it from the area, it can't just keep coming back. I mean, you know... Right. I'm not impressed with that shit. That didn't happen to me the last time, man. Yeah. No, that's not cool at all. Okay. Let's get a drink back at least. I have to go pour some even more water. Shit, dude. I need to get to a place where I've saved, though. I've got to get to a place where I can save. We can't go through that business again. That's nuts. Alright, so I've got the paleontologist cube.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Have a present weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mean, I could store some of the stuff here. See, the risk is... I mean, have I got 2 things for the veteran porter? I do, bro. Not damaged, eh? It's not great, though. Look, I've set up my... Whoa. I've set up my zip lines, right? Oh, no. Did I not? I don't know if I... I don't know if I set them up to the veteran. Okay. Well, that just informs me of exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be taking his stuff right now. No. That is going to stay behind. Yeah. That's going to stay behind. Okay, so...
Thank you for your contribution.
I didn't pick anything up for Hartman, did I? No. Oh, but I can actually... I shouldn't have done that. I'm going back... Am I going back to the paleontologist? I am. It's his cube. I just remembered I need to just... arm the alarm. Right. Yeah. Let's just see if this is going to make sense. See, my thinking is that, or I leave the floating carrier behind. No, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it with. Should be all right. Do I have anything for the paleontologist? No, I don't. But the Sherlocker might. Let me just check. I can't. I'm addicted to doing orders, man. I'm like a mule. Well, not a mule. The mules in the game. Botanist, mountaineer, the doctor, paleontologist. Ah, there we go. Ah, the veteran porter. Got to take that. I've got to get him to 5 stars, so it just doesn't make sense not to. Funny enough, I need to do the same thing with Evo Devo. Okay, no, we're good. The film director? No, we can not worry about that right now. Okay. Equipment-wise, we have everything we need. Like, yeah, I probably could put on some heat pads, but if I do that... Let's do it anyway. We've got a level 4 battery. Who cares? Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Okay, so private lock. I'm just gonna put the what's his name? Hey Ron, how's it going? Dude, I was a little bit like grumpier just now because I just killed a big ass BT and then it came back. And I was like, that's not how it works normally. You working on income taxes? Whoa. How's it going? I outsource all of mine to a company. Because they do my business taxes as well. So they also do my personal tax. I tried it, I can do it, but to do that consistently, I'd fuck it up at some point. So I decided to just, no. Let somebody who knows what they're doing do it. How's it going though? Is it quite a bit? Change of rules with the departments. Ooh. That sucks. So you're doing it for the whole business. Whew. My sympathies. Because, I mean, that means, like, once you've done it, you would have to go back and check it, like, I don't know how many times, like, triple checking, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave the veteran porter stuff here now. Oh. Yeah. That would be a perfect task for AI, man. But yeah, you'd just have to double check the work, But still, I mean, if it could do the bulk of it at least. I'm gonna drop the carrier, and I'm gonna put all the cargo back on it. I think it actually just makes more sense to do that. Where's the cube, bro? Have I done it already? I think I've done it already. Oh no shit. Okay. Yeah, I have. Oh, and then just let me know I've been doing a lot of testing today just to try and smooth out YouTube to make it look good and have everything working. The camera started bombing out earlier. First time it's done that. But I think we should be good, and I think it shouldn't look like a potato. It should be like, Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I was upset about it. It's probably more than I should be, but you know, it's been a testing weekend with settings and things not working. So I'm already like slightly grumpy from that. So when I just saw the second boss, I was just, well, the boss coming back, I was like, what is this? But luckily, I just ran away. You know, because I had cargo with me. I knew if I started fighting with it again, oh, it would go poorly. Yeah, let's charge battery. I'm going to repair the cargo with the at the shelter. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. And the thing is, I think I've got to go up to the first prepper to get the pizza, which is going to make things interesting. I think what I might do is just go back to, like I might zipline it back to Mountain Knot, and then take a what's his name route. Because I haven't built ziplines to the, oh wait a minute. I might be able to go another way actually, now that I think about it. I'll have to save a lot, but we probably could do it. But I'll have to go like down the mountain to the road, and then, but I'll park a car there before getting the mission so I can go quickly. It could go very poorly, like very poorly. But that might work. Notice it's a little bit lighter today. It's so weird, dude, like... Oh no! Oh my god. Why the hell did I do that? Oh, that was such a fail. Jesus. Okay, well. I can see it's going to be one of those days, bro. The doctor, we 5-starred. I'm not going to stress about the doctor. Paleontologist, paleontologist. Veteran porter, veteran porter. Film director, not worried, not worried, not worried. Okay. Oh, God. Well. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, streaming is weird. Like, in terms of just, you set everything up, you think everything's fine, and then sometimes the volume's up, sometimes it's lower. And then the camera starts, like, being weird. And then, dude. I love it. I'm not going to lie. It's just, I just don't understand why sometimes it's one way and sometimes it's another. Okay. I made heat packs. I'd like to put those back on. Those are useful, bro. And I'll take some gravity gloves because I don't have any of those either. I'm not going to take Silverhand's one, although it makes sense for the mountain. We're ziplining everywhere, so it's, you know. Put on gloves. Attach the suit. Okay. Then I was going to put the veteran porter's stuff back in the private locker. I'm not taking that now. I haven't set up those zip lines, dude, and I know if I try and walk down there, what's going to happen? BT. Yeah, right? 100%. Thank goodness we haven't had major power issues. I don't know, maybe the universe is trying to send me a message. I don't know what the message is. It's either that or it's just school fees, you know? It's kind of like just trials and tribulations, like just, you know. It's just part of it. Where is the damn... Oh, I haven't uploaded the carrier yet. Okay, I'll save after this just in case I do something stupid again. This was supposed to be quick. Because we've still got to pick up the pizza and we've still got to get to Peter Eglet. Still got to do that. Okay. Save. I need to get my water. I'll be back in a second. It's like I'm the thirstiest person in the world today. All right. Also got a snack. Some raw gingerbread. Testing? What's testing? Testing speed of chat. Should be nice and quick. Won't be as quick as Twitch though. Twitch is a little bit slower. But it looks better. Can't have it all, I guess. Okay, I'm going to run past the shelter.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Perfect. These are good, bro. It's like raw cacao. You know. And ginger. Well, gingerbread, I should say. Now, can I... Let's not screw this up. There's another shelter by the paleontologist. I might shoot there. In fact, I think I will. mean, technically I could have done the cube after, you know, we finished the story, but I don't know. It's kind of nice to do now, you know? I need to stop pushing the wrong buttons, man. Push the one button now, cleared the chat, changed the camera. Push another button now, went to the intro cam. At least I didn't clear the chat this time. This chat's up. Too many things. I have been looking at a new streaming software, which I might actually jump in. It looks like they're trying to simplify it, which I appreciate.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Because it feels a little bit like a House of Cards kind of vibe, you know? Oh, hold on. Have you got a container repair spray, bro? God, more cargo. Look, we need the veteran ported stuff because trying to get him to 5 stars is, you know, not the easiest thing in the world. I need... I'll take that. Always going to be used. Damn. I was hoping for... Ah, there! Thanks. That's what I was looking for. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Look, we weren't in the snow that long, to be fair. Oh, that's cool. What about that?
Still alive and kicking, I see.
Yep.
Thank you for...
Okay, so we've delivered the cube and the extra stuff, right? Yeah.
Here, this is for you. I hope you like it.
Oh, is that? Yeah, bro. Awesome. I'm gonna put that on now.
Be sure to call on you again. Good work.
I imagine it's like the otter. Yeah, here we go.
Order available.
Perfect. Okay, we are going to... I'm not doing anything. I'm literally going back to Mountain Rock. Yeah. Crabhead, yep.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, there we go. I love how those things come on. Like, as it hits a certain height or temperature. Boing, they're on. Okay. Should I leave the veteran porter stuff I just picked up at Hartman? It's all in one place. No, it doesn't matter. Whether it's at Mountain Odd or Hartman, it's not going to change much.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now I'm going to think about it. Alright, so Oh, that snack was good. Okay. If I... Yeah, it's true. Look, have you done Meet Hanako at Embers? Or did you just stop just before then? I stopped just before then, and then I started doing the, what's his name? The DLC and all the side quests. But yeah, you get to that point real quick. Look, luckily the side activity is really good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, perfect. So I'm literally at the same point as you. So I just dropped this off. Is there a bike nearby? I'll put on the speed skeleton. Yeah, I'm literally at the same point as you, and then I started doing the DLC because I wanted to kind of just, you know, unlock the relic and yeah, and then I started doing side quests. Actually, I haven't jammed at all this weekend. I'm too busy fumbling with the, like, you know, stuff, trying to get all of this working. Look, it's worth doing because, like, you know, oh, for goodness sake, Sam, thanks. Because it's working better than ever, apart from the weird camera thing that happened earlier. And I'm hoping that I can just now leave it as is, and it stays behaving itself. So it's been worth doing, but yeah, I would have liked to have jumped in this weekend. Okay. Veteran porter. Yeah. Perfect. All right, so when we need to start 5-starring everybody, then yeah, I'll come back and get it. All right, so yeah, they are. The fixer missions are awesome. Have you done all the car ones? Or picked up all the random cars lying around? Those are good too. Cool. Okay. And then look, I mean, if you're... You could safely start the DLC. There's also a point of no return in the DLC as well. And then do all the side con... where am I going? I am dropping it. Then do all the side content. That is another way to do it. There's I can't remember if it was a Reddit post or a post on Steam, but it was like a recommended. Whoa, shit. There we go. It was like a recommended path to take, you know, in terms of like getting each of it to pass point of no return, and then focus on side stuff, and kind of like what order to kind of do it. Oh, there's level 3 charge. Amazing. Okay, so should I use the long range car? No. But I don't know if I mean, we got to deliver a pizza. We got to do it quickly. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. All right. Garage. Oh, it knows. Don't start now. We'll need to take a roadster. Ooh, let's take that one. Okay. Save. Here's my thinking. My thinking is I'm going to take the road up. And the veteran porter is... No, the first prepper is here. So I'm going to take the car, drive all the way to here. About there. And then run up. I could drop a zip line and take one up there. If this one connects to that one, I could drop one here. How long does it take to build? Basically quicker than running up to him. That's super cheeky, but we could try it. So drive the car, drop a zip line, duke, pick up the pizza. I think it's here because, like, back to Texas. All right, cool. No worries, bro. I will see you next time. Good luck. But yeah, what I was saying is that I think the pizza is the what's his name is here, because when you look at missions, first prepper, that's the available mission. So I'm thinking that's where the pizza is. Well, that's where I've got to pick up the pizza. Anyway, I will. I'll see you in the next one. We're gonna be jamming this for a while, because we're gonna be 100%ing it. So. First prepper. Should we take stuff there? I mean, we are going to. Yeah, let's do it. He's not at 5 stars yet. We were taking it. We actually might have stuff for him anyway. Oh, we've got so much stuff for these guys. Not worrying about that right now. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. I don't think I have anything for him. Weird. I just sworn I had lost cargo. Oh well. Nada. Huh. Oh, dude, they're on my thermal pads for real? That's hilarious. Okay, it's fine. I can recycle that. I'm not too worried. Okay, so let's look at the orders. Have I done it already? Might have done this mission already. Yep. Okay. Is there much point in doing those? We are trying to get into 5 stars. If I do them again, will it work? 348 kilos, dude. Wow. No. Let's try it. I know. Oh, I need to take one of these. We have one in the private locker. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can recycle stuff. We built the roads, materials wise, like who cares? Did that say Hartman? Joking. Why? Why did it? Why? I thought it was just for the first prepper. Okay, so that means now we should be able to throw this on. Yep. Oh. Just leave that. No, you know what? No. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to ignore it. Cancel orders. No. Okay, so where shall I save? I'm gonna save right here. You know. Yeah.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Now let's think. Park the car on the side. I think this is the best route to take. Did I take a PCC with me? I didn't. Shit, did I? I'm slowly but surely losing my mind. We need a PCC so we can build a zip line. Oh, actually, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I'll resave over that.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I love this car. It's so good. Okay. We need a PCC, man. No. Fabricate. Actually. There might be one in the private locker, bro. Materials. There we go. Done. Dude, that one's wrecked. Gotta take two just in case. Custom car. Do I need to? Is there going to be a? No, it should be fine. Should be fine. But I am going to make some more custom hematics because no doubt we're going to run into another damn BT. You know, there's no doubt. So, and I can't remember if it'll be like before we get to the mountain here. I mean, the first prepper, or it'll be before we get to Peter Eglet. But there'll be one. Okay, so let's just save here. Yep. I'm literally just checking. Get out of the den. Okay. Save. Complete. Right. Whoop. Okay. So we're gonna have to go like, you know, obviously we're in the. This is definitely the quickest way to go. The quickest car to take. You know, we could take the bike. It's easier to corner, and if you come off, you're not completely screwed. But speed-wise, yeah, the Roadster's the fastest. We just need to be sensible with it and not throw ourselves off the edge. But also, like, you know, it's the director's cut, and I kind of want to use the stuff that comes from the director's cut. Okay, so gonna get to the edge. I'll save there as well, just in case. Good work. Now, if you're in a car, like a van, the best place is actually to go off the road and reconnect with the road down there. It's so much quicker. But in this, yeah, no, we need to go. Yeah. All right. So, whoa, 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 whoa. No, never mind. I thought I saw the little ears of the zip line, but no dice. Okay. Oh, look. Perfect parking spot. Right. Let's see if my thinking was correct. There's a zip line. Okay, so save, just in case. Perfect. Oh, full.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose.
Oh, okay, this is important.
According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Well, his mind's about to be blown, bro. Okay, so. $283. I want this to be a useful zipline thereafter, right? So. Whoa, Sam, what you doing there, bro? Thanks for the battery charge, bro. I'm actually going to dismantle this because we need to be able to get back on the road easily. And this is a good spot. It's a really good spot, so... yeah. But what I will do is I will put another what's his name down for another charging pylon for people. Oh no. Ha! There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Luckily that's upgraded. Thank you to the person who upgraded there. Okay, so we need to replace what we broke. Well, we didn't break, but we dismantled. Okay, so we want to charge. Let's put a charge pylon. If I put one here, will that be too low? That'll be too low. It's got to be at the same height, right? Of course, that's why he put it there. Oh, that'll work. I mean, effectively, I could have actually put the zip line here too. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, I literally could have put the zip line. Just could have put it there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Oh, you bastard. Alright, so we need to come back down here in a hurry, and we should be fine. And this should connect to my one. I think it will. I think. If it doesn't, well, then I'll need to run back down to this one. Ah, it doesn't. There they both are. Let's see if this one goes. You might have to go down, down, down like that. That's fine. I'm happy to zigzag it if it works. I think this one does connect to mine. Yes, it does. Next to both of them. Okay. So a bit of a zigzag, but it's alright. Okay, now, why the hell is the cargo sitting all weird? Oh no. Why did it do that? The pizza's got to be flat. Oh. I can leave the ladder behind.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Let's just make sure he has the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, my planning is working. Private locker. Let's put the ladder in. No. Just into the private locker, bro. What? There we go. This is what's happening. Stuff is getting screwed around because of the damn weapons. Okay. No, wait. We need a save. Okay. I don't need the floating carrier. It was weird, right?
Order assigned.
Cargo. No. Orders. I think it was just to keep it flat.
Delivery parameters updated.
All right.
Time limit set.
Now, granted, we're going to have to jump in the car.
Weapons restriction
Come on. Thank you. So we've got to jump in the car. Cargo is going to be reordered. Let's see what happens. I might have to place. I'm going to place the pizza on the cargo racks on the car. And then I'm going to hop in the car. Then it'll auto-organize the cargo, but it won't touch the pizza. It has to be flat. And then I'll drive. It should be fine. I have saved. So, you know. Don't know why I needed to do that. Okay. I'll see if I can save here. I can. And I'm quickly going to jump in and see if it's automatic. If it is, cool. If not, it's automatic. There's the pizza at the top. Rock and roll. Oh, okay. Lovely. I was going to make sure I'm, you know, don't be a moron and drive off the side of the road. So, I don't remember if this song was in the last one. This mission was, so... I mean, maybe. Okay, so what I'm going to do for getting off the road, and we're going to have to go off road. I mean, there's no getting away from that. I'll do it same place as last time. The only thing is, I'm hoping that the weather is better than this, because this will destroy the container. So, we'll need to go past the shelter as well, so I can drive past that just to fix this container. Look, in terms of time, it's a big time limit, right? We don't have to S-rank everything. It kind of feels, you know, oh, is that mine? That's mine. It's broken. Well, that sucks. Oh, okay. Oh, whew. That sucks, man. Look, the world has changed a lot. So, you know. Oh, but that one's working. Be careful going off the road. We should be okay. It sounds dumb, but I mean, like, it's so shallow. This car gets caught. Hey, what's up, Namasha? How's it going, bro? How's your Sunday been? It's so shallow with this car, dude. Like, if I come off the road, the wrong spot. Nah, dude, this rain is nuts. Yeah, I can't get back on. I did all the testing today, though, bro. Oh, where are we going? I'm going past it. Going past it. There we go. And the testing, I've got to say, went pretty well. I didn't start going well. When it started, it was like hell on earth because, Jesus, look at this rain. God, bro. When I started, I couldn't get it to push 1440 out. Couldn't. Eventually, I got OBS to behave itself, push 1440. But then it was 20 seconds on the chat, dude. I was like, okay, no. We can't go back to that. But what I've done is, so it's ultra low latency, so it's coming. Oh no. Oh sure. It's coming out at 1080p. So you're seeing it at 1080. But I'm pushing 1440 to YouTube. What that means is I should be getting the better codec. So it just means it doesn't look like potato. And it's nice and quick. It's quicker than Twitch, dude. It's like 2 or 3 seconds in terms of delay. Wonderful. Oh, amazing. We're still going. But Twitch, yeah, Twitch is a little bit slow, but looks a little bit better. Oh.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress.
Yeah. And let me know what it looks like. Hopefully it looks
Seems
like,
Clifford
you know.
Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think?
Yep.
Just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
It's so nuts. It's so nuts playing this again. You know? And I know but they don't, and they're like, you know, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Okay, 6 minutes. It's already open, I just saw it.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
S rank. Handgun. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Yep. Higgs.
Cargo addressed to Porter awaiting collection.
I picked up the crab head, by the way. I'm sure you've seen it. It's far more ridiculous than the otter head.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
I forgot we did this. I forgot we linked it. I mean, it's wild when you, like, you know, work out who he is. I mean, it says so already, obviously. But when you see what he was doing, like a freak.
Chiral communications established.
There we go.
Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
There we go. This is nuts, eh? So when Sam stays at someone else's shelter, is it like this? He comes down, don't pee on the floor. Cool, bro. Comes down the stairs, and then there's a room here for him. Maybe. It is June, isn't it? June, July? Am I listening? I think it's June, July. Find Higgs's home. Here we go.
There we go.
Doesn't it remind you of that meme? Where the dudes put all the rope and he's like trying to like decipher. That's just what I saw, bro. Look at this. All the way across. Dude. Wild man. Okay, so. Whoa. The only thing is, like, yeah, dude, unless, you know, you get like a whole bunch of clients, things go really well and, you know, at work, then I'm not going to be buying a PS5 Pro anytime soon. So, you know, it might have to wait. I'll have to wait until DS2 comes on PC. Am I going the right way? I'm not going to make it to Lake Knot in a roadster. Who's kidding who here, bro? Dude, shit. What's going to be the... Let's go around. No. Still haven't got to the end, but you can do the pizza delivery mission before you go to the end. Even though they're like whinging at you saying, yeah, you need to hurry back here. Yeah, you can do some orders. I did. I did a few for the paleontologist and picked up his Half-Life cube and, you know, I'm kind of dicking around for 90 minutes. Oh well. That's why the weather is so terrible, bro. This weather is insane. And yeah, I don't know. I think I might... I mean, we're literally at the 2-hour mark now, so I think I might call it here. Well, I'll get back to Lake Knot. I think. I need to just check. And then call it there. Because, like, once we get back to the... what's his name? The other region, we've got to get all the way back to the beginning. And then you know how many cutscenes that's going to be. It's going to be wild, dude. So I'm thinking maybe we save that for the next episode. You know? The mules are still active? The mules must be like, what the fuck is going on? I never thought about it until now. Because look at this rain. Also, I suppose the longer it takes for us to get back to the mainland, the starting area, then the more all of the gear is going to get trashed. I don't know. So I mean, like, look, I want to. Oh shit! Look at the chiral storm, bro. Oh god, that's over Lake Knot. Is this what starts Vietnam? I think it might, bro. Yep.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach?
Nope.
If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here.
Hey, shh.
There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a Death Stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions.
Is
Which
it?
is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger... That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his... You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to... Get...
All right. Jesus, they're talking too much. There we go. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. BT fight now. We're going to Vietnam. Hopefully I keep all my BT weapons. Oh, I should have dumped my heat pads.
I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you, and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Yeah, I don't know. Thoughts on what to jam on Sundays? I don't know. Look, I mean, how long will it take us to 100% this? Probably not that long. We've done most of the porters to 5 stars. There'll be like some extra stuff to do. And then it'll just be checking off trophies. But after that, yeah, I don't know. You know, Sunday... I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you think? I mean, I think Sunday kind of makes sense for Sunday to be a chilled out game, you know. I was playing a bit of Elite Dangerous earlier, but I don't know if that's going to work as a Sunday game. I mean, it is super chilled though. Oh. Do I have the right amount of weapons for this? I mean, whether I should have actually shit. I mean, we just got the HG custom rifles. It's been the perfect time to use them. Oh well. Cliffhanger. I still got the crab head on. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I think that game's quite on rails though. I could try Star Wars again. Because that could work. That's pretty chill. Like if a game's too on rails, like you even struggle a little bit with God of War. Because it's like the movement kind of feels fixed. Oh, he's gonna spot me, bro.
Where are we this time?
But I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look online. I remember when I saw the trailers, it was like very like, you know, very decision based. But when I looked at the, like you don't run around, like it's, whoa, shit. Who am I supposed to be shooting? Can I grab that blood bag? I don't need it. It's more investigative story. Okay. Oh. I mean, eventually we're going to get to the guys that we need to kill, but I think they're quite a way. Quite a ways away. No, 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 no. Come on. Don't just stand in the firing line. Okay, hold on. I can quickly organize cargo. Should I drop the thermal pads? I mean, probably. Yeah. Should have left those behind, man. What was that? Wait, is that literally... Okay. 189 the other way. And something like Zan the First Berserker. Still. Pretty cool though. I'll have a look. It just means that, you know, I've got to be switched on. Look, if I'm not messing with settings and like spending like hours trying to sort that shit out, then yeah, you know, maybe. What is it asking me to pick up? Oh, cryptobytes. Yeah, I'll grab a few, why not? Grabbing cryptobytes with the Half-Life gloves, way easier. Here we go. I've got the grenade launcher. I think I've got the remote grenade launcher as well. I need to check that.
I want my baby back. Tango, tango. Engage hostile.
Damn, I'm out. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, let's do that one. Shit. If I pick up a spare mag, I can apply that to the grenade launcher, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Proper champagne problems. Do remnants on a Sunday? Or maybe... what happens if we switch God of War to Sunday and Remnant to Saturday? Right, because God of War, we're just doing story. And then Remnant, and that's, those sessions are generally like, you know, just story sessions, shorter. But Remnant we can sink our teeth into on a Saturday. Dude, I think that's all we should do. Right? That'll work. That'll work. Oh, here he is, bro. Can I... I'll throw a grenade.
Baby.
Sorry to do this to you, but, you know. Right now you're being a bit of a menace. Yeah. Whoa. It looks so nuts with the green eyes just popping up. Oh, come on with the trees.
Baby!
No, 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 no. Okay, done. Phew, okay. Yeah, so God of War Sunday. That'll work perfectly. So then do we... so should I switch it sooner then? Should I switch God of Wars to Sunday? Like from now on. And then smash Death Stranding, which also makes sense if we're going to do like 100%. So we can smash like 4-hour sessions on a Saturday. And then swap it with Remnant. Maybe. And then, yeah, I've got to start earlier. No. Good. I think so.
I'm sorry.
So when I normally start at, like, so it's at my time, it's between like 6 and 7. What time is it for you when I, like, you know, on your side? Can I... I'm going to use the grenades for these dudes. Grenades will wipe these dudes out quicker. Gonna make sure I bleed the target a bit with them. They're BTs, bro, so, you know. It's 10 a.m. if you start at 6. Okay. So then I'll be probably starting at like 4 my time. So that'll be like, whoa, shit. It'll be like closer to 8 a.m. your time. Saturday. No, no, no. Oh, wow, really? Come on. Yeah, helmet's off. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It's nuts. Especially how everybody's trying to work out, like, you know, his involvement in it, in all of this. Got him. But we got another round to go, bro. I'm out of blood bags already. Shit. Oh no, I'm not. I picked some up. What is going on? All the empty ones. Okay. You need to go. Thank you very much. Let's just also get rid of that. Container repair spray? I mean, I'll use it actually. Let's use it and then drop it. No, 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 no. Wait. No, there it is. I don't know what got so trashed. But either way, it's fixed now. There we go. Oh, shit, dude, I almost ate shit right there. Where is it? Why am I not scanning? No, please don't do that. Hold on.
Weapons free.
Do they not pick up on the scan? Look, I also understand that I'm kind of like, you know, got like loads of shit stacked up. They can kind of see me hiding in the bushes. This is pretty pointless, but still. Why can I not see them on scan? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I just want my boy. I just realized now that's a super spoiler. Whoopsie! But I mean, come on. If we're at this point. Yeah, no shit, it makes it harder to hide. Okay, they do pop up on scan. Alright. Let me use shotgun while if they're this close. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I'm literally just like a cone, you know, like a big red cone trying to run through trees. They know exactly where I am. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, so I'm also gonna offload that. I've got so much stuff on me. Eh? Yeah, exactly. You know? Also the, you know... I'll grab that as well. They've kind of alluded to it, you know, indirectly the whole time. And in that last cutscene that we saw, it's like, you know. Okay, so he's got height on me, bro. I'm going up.
Disengage.
Here we go. Might as well throw on some armor while we're running around. No.
I just want you to
Oh.
be happy. Draw to cover.
There's another one.
Over here. Open fire. Move.
I think I'm going to get rid of all of the BT handguns. Because they just don't make sense right now. Get rid of that as well. I'll keep the shotgun. But yeah, this stuff is very slow to shoot. And there's guns popping up all over the place. So, you know. There we go. So now I want to go behind some bushes. I'll actually be hidden. Look at that.
Disengage.
Sweet. No worries, bro. I will see you. Yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday for Space Marine. Check out the new update. Destroy things with the Inferno pistol. Be amazing. Have a good start to your week.
Open fire.
Oh. Oh, you bastard. Load. Okay, and
Covering fire. Retreat.
okay.
We need reinforcements. Dan.
Does he keep calling in? Damn, dude. I think he keeps calling in more dudes until I take him down.
I want my baby back.
Yeah. Afraid that's not possible, bro.
I'll make it right. It's all my fault.
No, man. You shit. Bro. You're battling two things with this. And I'm gonna die. Great. Oh. So with this, you've got a battle as you would normally battle, on top of the fact that, oh my god, am I starting from the absolute beginning? What time is it? Your 10 o'clock. Okay. After we defeat this, then there's a cutscene. Then there's no. Okay, we're gonna call it here. we're going to call it here because, yeah, I'm afraid... No. 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 That'll take way too long. Because we'd have to do all 3 sections. And then there's a cutscene after. And then, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll save that for the next one. We make our way to the final region of the game. Well, the starting region of the game, which will be our end. And then, yeah. We'll start off with Cliff. And then we'll smash the ending. We're pretty much right there, so... Yeah, I'm just trying to think... Because once the... No, we'll save it. It's worth saving. And, like, yeah... I'm not gonna... It just doesn't make sense to try and, you know, rush this. Nah. No. You know, yeah, there's a cutscene. There's a lot that happens after. So, we'll save it for next week. But, yeah, I will see you for Space Marine on Tuesday. And normally, obviously, would be Control, but the update's out. So, we're going to be swapping it around. I'm going to put it on Discord, and I'm going to put it into the community chat as well. Just be like, cool, this is... what's happening. And now after our discussion now with Namisha, then I think we're just gonna we're gonna switch God of War to Sunday, and now Death Stranding is now gonna move to Saturday. The only thing is, what I might do is, because I want to make sure Ron catches the end, I will leave Death Stranding. I'll leave the story for Death Stranding to be on Sunday. We've got one more episode left, and then the 100% gameplay will move to Saturday, and then the story stuff from God of War, which makes total sense, that'll move to Sunday. And then, yeah, that's how it'll go. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you guys for Space Marine on Tuesday. Bye.